It's fun looking for stuff like this. This is something that I did with my dad when I was little.
It's not rare to find James Smith cruising down the streets of Rochester, searching for tossed out and soon-to-be forgotten household items.
I'm looking for hardwood furniture, things that can be repaired, that doesn't have too much damage or water rot in it, mold. As I can see, a lot of this is veneer. You see the veneer on here?
But for James, saving and rebuilding the tossed out and forgotten, mere curbside throwaways, is about much more than furniture.
They get so much of, you're never going to be anything, you're never going to amount to anything, and no one takes that extra effort to say, you can do that, you can be that.
I want to put this strip in here to cover this up.
James is referring to these kids and the many who came before them here at a place called St. Michael's Woodshop.
I never thought that this would be something to really take on because I'm a girl. And when I tell people, they're like, a wood shop, a girl? And I'm like, yeah.
You gotta bring it over more, about right here.
Make no mistakes, woodworking in this era is a gender-neutral job. And young woodworkers like Samaya Muhammad are quick to point that out.
I did nativity sets like that with little angels and hearts, birdhouses, jewelry boxes, little chest cases that you could put stuff in, board games.
You could call this woodshop a quiet force in the community with a strong team of volunteers who keep the operation running. This after-school and summer work program is for high school students. James, the executive director of St. Michael's Woodshop, says there is a stipulation. Teens who apply or get referred must be in need of a little sanding, as opposed to those who are already polished.
We don't want you to be a perfect student because we want to mold you, we want to help you build character. So we try not to take perfect students. We want fork of the road where we can kind of build, and work with you. I was a troubled teen. I've been on the streets, I've been in the prison, I've done all of the things that these kids probably will avoid, hopefully, and this is why I feel like I'm in a position to help them avoid those traps. Make sure you hold it like a pencil and just like you're writing.
When I first came here, I wasn't a bad kid, but I never took anything seriously. And he basically pulled me aside one time and he just set everything straight and saying that playing around all the time won't get me too far. I took that to heart and basically better my ways from that.
Operating for nearly 50 years, St. Michael's Woodshop is still fulfilling the mission of its founder, the late Sister Patricia Flynn of the Sisters of Mercy. Flynn saw the program as a way to offset the civil unrest in the city after the race riots of the 1960s. It was a way to bring together at-risk teens and help them learn a skill, gain work experience, and develop a mutual care for others.
Good, good.
You see the wood shop and you see all of the woodworking, but the main focus of this ministry is the life and character skills. Today, we're going to talk about words that lead to positive behavior.
We learned about how to budget our money. Like if my mom needed something, like $10 or something, I would give it to her because I know how it is. I did a paper of how it's hard and how you got to pay bills.
We're learning slowly how to be adults, how to be mature about things, and how to understand how the world works. Not only just coming in and he's putting a project in front of us and say, well, here, go do it. It's not like school. And it's teaching us how to be young adults, and it's teaching us how to have respect for people.
There's a shared sentiment among James, the young woodworkers, and the dedicated volunteers. St. Michael's Woodshop is a family, rebuilding dreams and redirecting young lives.
There's so much violence, there's drugs, there's peer pressure, there's bullying, there's all of these elements that they have to deal with. They don't know when it's coming, they don't know where it's coming from. They know here that they're safe.
we're building. We're becoming great. And the more kids we can get in, the better things will be.